start our day. Hey, we got the knowledge, to go to college. But don't stop there. Nope, go anywhere. Hey, this is the way. We start our day. Hey, Brooks Scholars, where's the party at? Boy, he don't these books. Hey, Brooks Scholars, what time is it? Time to motivate you. Hi, friends, and welcome to day 12 of Word Study. Day 12 of Word Study is also April 2nd. I hope you guys had a great April 1st or first day of April and that you guys got a lot of work done. I know I was able to conference with a bunch of friends and it was really exciting to hear how great they've been doing and how they've been helping at home and all of these other great things. So let's get right into it. We're going to go straight into our consonant blends. These are super important to say with me because you never know when you're going to bump into a tricky word that has these blends. All right, let's get right into it. Friends, friends, fur, fur, fur. FR says fur. Crayon, crayon, cur, cur, cur. CR says cur. Blueberry, blueberry, bull, bull, bull. BL says bull. And Ms. Vargas just made a very delicious smoothie made out of strawberries and blueberries. Got to keep those those healthy fruits in us. Playground, playground. Pool, pool, pool. PL says pool. Drive, drive. Dur, dur, dur. DR says dur. Princess, princess. Purr, purr, purr. PR says purr. Slide, slide. Slow, slow, slow. SL says slow. Swimming, swimming. Swa, swa, swa. SW says swa. Glasses, glasses. Go, go, go. GL says go. Graceful, graceful. Gur, gur, gur. GR says gur. Spoon, spoon. Sp, sp, sp. SP says sp. Now spa, sp. Make sure you cut it right there at the p. Travel, travel. Tur, tur, tur. TR says tur. Ooh, that's a little tight today. Strong, strong. Stir, stir, stir. STR says stir. I've been challenging myself to do like 10 push-ups a day. It is tough, but I do what I gotta do to stay healthy. Hope you guys are doing the same. Squirrel, squirrel. Skr, skr, skr. I'm sorry, this is definitely not squirrel. It's spring, spring. Spur, spur, spur. SPR says spur. Skeleton, skeleton. Sk, sk, sk. SK says k. SC says k. SCH says k. Clouds, cloud. Cool, cool, cool. CL says cool. Here we go. Squirrel, squirrel. Squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. SQU says squirrel. Smile, smile. Sm, sm, sm. SM says sm. Stadium, stadium. St, st, st. ST says st. Snowman, snowman. Sm, sm, sm. SN says sm. flower. Full. FL says full. Brother. Brr. BR says brr. Awesome, friends. These were a lot. However, if you needed any practice on them, you know you can rewind the video and start all over again. Next up, we have our heart words. We are going to say the word, spell the word, and say the word again. I'm going to do all 10, and at the end of us saying the word, spelling the words, I'm going to ask you to pause the video. I'm going to put the words up, and you're going to write the words down each 3 times. We practiced this yesterday. So hopefully by now you've gotten the rhythm of it. So let's do this. Pretty. 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 You're like, never mind. Well. W-E-L-L. Well. Wood. W-O-U-L-D. Wood. Do you think this is the same as like the wood of a tree? If you said no, you are correct. It's not the same wood. 8. A-T-E, 8. And honestly, I just ate something, so I have to look at something. Okay, don't judge me, friends. I have to see if there's something in my teeth. Okay, there's not something in my teeth. Okay, it was just me. Sorry. All right. A-T-E, 8. 4. F-O-U-R, 4. And this is the number 4. Live. L-I-V-E, live. It also could be live. This is just one of those words that are spelled the same but have 2 different meanings. Old. L-O-D, old. Once. O-N-C-E, once. Let's see if you can say these words in a snap. Let's see. All right, you ready? Yeah. Nice, friends. If in a snap you said pretty, well, would, 8. Ooh, one got stuck. 5. Live or live. Old. Once. I said I gave your brain a kiss. Mwah. Right now, I want you to pause the video. You have all 10 heart words on your screen. Write each and every heart word 3 times. Remember, this is really important because you should know how to spell and read your heart words in a snap. So pause the video right now and get those 10 heart words done. Alrighty, friends, hopefully by now you got that done and you've unpaused the video. Next up, we have grammar. We did a little something different yesterday, which was that we didn't write the sentences down, but we did make a list of the category we were working on. So today I'm going to put up all 3 sentences. And your job is only to make a list of the pronouns that you see in each of the sentences. So right now, if you want to set up your paper, it should look something like this. Can you have your paper? label as pronouns, and give yourself, I'm just going to say like 5 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you want to give yourself double lines, that's okay too. You just make a little line right above it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can even label if you'd like. Label the numbers. Something like this. It doesn't have to be exactly like this, but just label it pronouns and then have maybe a few lines to write down the pronouns. So now that we've created our worksheet or our sheet, I'm going to read the 3 sentences, and they are also up on the screen. I want you to reread them after I read them, and then simply and only write down the pronouns that you see in the sentence. All right, the first sentence is, they are going to have a blast in the pool. The next sentence is, Josue and his sister love going on walks. The next sentence, can you grab their book baggie before you leave? And remember, friends, a pronoun takes place of a noun. All right, let's do this. Go. Look, going back and forth between every sentence, every word. A few more seconds. Alrighty, friends, hopefully you're done figuring out which words are the pronouns. If you are not done, it is okay. I want you to pause the video, and then when you're ready, press play, and we can go over the answers together. So, if you said that the first pronoun you saw in the first sentence was they, give your brain a kiss. Mwah. They is taking place of a pronoun, of a noun. We don't know who the they are that we're talking about, but we know that we're talking about someone. In the next sentence, Josue and his sister. If you put his, because it's taking place of the noun, which is Josue, so it's not Josue and Josue's sister, it is now Josue and his sister. Give me a brain a kiss. Mwah. In the next sentence, there were actually 2 pronouns. The pronouns were you, can you, instead of saying, let's say I was talking to Josue, and I said, can Josue grab, I didn't say Josue, I said, can you grab? So that is you is taking place of the noun. Can you grab their? So I'm talking about a certain amount of kids or a certain amount of, I'm talking about their book bag. You don't know who I'm talking about. It wasn't like, can Josue grab Phoenix's and Liam's book baggie? No, I replaced Phoenix and Liam with a pronoun, which is their. Pronouns and grammar can be a little tough. Just remember, pronouns take place of nouns, of the nouns that could be in that sentence. If you needed any help with this, don't worry. Just reach out to your teacher and we got you. Alrighty, friends. Awesome job. Next up, we have dictation. When doing dictation, I want you to stop and think. What are some things that should be, like, what are some writing habits that you should always do when writing a sentence? Well, if you said capitalize the first word in the sentence, great job. If you said, what else do you think? Every sentence has a punctuation mark, great job. Thinking about what should be capitalized, I by itself, days of the week, months, and pronouns, definitely. You also have heart words that you should know in a snap. And then you have words that are tricky, but as long as you're sounding out each sound or tapping out each sound, you should be able to phonetically spell it. So spell it the way it sounds. So let's get right into it. I'm going to say the sentence twice, and then you're going to say it the third time, and then I'm going to say G. The sentence is, can we gather all of the blue and yellow pencils? I'm going to say this one really slow because it's pretty long. Can we gather all of the blue and yellow pencils all together? Can we gather all of the blue and yellow pencils? 10. You guys got this? Go. Gather. Ooh, blue's a hard word. We went over it this week. Okay, I'm going over it. Okay. Can we gather all of the blue and yellow pencils? If you are not done, it is okay. I want you to pause the video, finish the sentence, take your time, okay? There are a few tricky words in here, but it's nothing you guys can't handle. All right, let's go over it together. If you have the words, can we gather all of the blue and yellow pencils? Give your brain a kiss. Mwah. You wrote all 10 words down. If you capitalize the C in can, great job, because every sentence starts with a capital. Awesome. If you put a question mark, because this is a question sentence, is something that you could have answered, can we gather all of the blue and yellow pencils? I don't know. Can we? It's a question that you can ask. So if you put a question mark, great job. All right, let's go word by word. Can is a heart word. C-A-N. We is a heart word. W-E, we. Gather. G. A. G. A. Z. 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 G. A. Z. Gather. If you put just an R, it's gather, gather, not gather. Remember to make sure you're thinking about those R control vowels. All is a heart word. A-L-L, all. Of, another heart word. O-F, of. The, another heart word. T-H-E, the. Blue, another heart word. Surprise, surprise, we just went over it this week. B-L-U-E, blue. And, another heart word. A-N-D, and. Yellow, another heart word. Wow, there are a bunch of heart words. I hope you guys did great on these. Y-E-L-L-O-W, yellow. Pencils. This is something you could have stretched out. N, pen. So in this case, C is the soft C, which we haven't gone over much. So if you wrote an S instead, no big deal. You definitely are spelling it the way you hear it. If you wrote it something like pencils like that, that is perfectly okay. You phonetically spelled it. But I've read so many books with the word pencil in it that I knew exactly how to spell it. This is why it's also important that we read a lot of books. So hopefully you did an amazing job with this. Next up, we have blending hot nonsense words and syllables. I'm going to take a moment to write down the heart words. Not the heart words, I said the same thing yesterday. Write down the nonsense words. And if you have them in front of you, great job. You can start practicing like what the word says. If not, just give me 1 second. Ooh. All right, friends. Here are our nonsense words. Pause the video and write these down. Hopefully by now you have paused the video and written them down. First thing I want you to do is find the chunks in each word and successively blend the word. Remember this, when you successively blend, you always go back to the first sound. And when you get to the second sound, you put them together. And then you go back, put the rest together. Then you say the word. I'm going to do that now, and I hope you're doing the same. All right, these are pretty silly. Hopefully by now you figured out what each chunk says and that you have successfully blended the word. In this first word, I see a chunk. I see a few chunks. So I notice EW. EW says ooh. I notice DGE. DGE says J. If you said J, great job. So now we've noticed two chunks, and now it's our turn to successively blend. We start from the beginning sound. Oh, oo, luge, luge. If you said that word says luge, give your brain a kiss. Mwah. Next word, a bunch of chunks. I know FR says R. EE says E. SH says shh. And ING says ing. Now that I've figured out all the chunks, I'm going to successively blend them together. R, E, R, freesh, freeshing, freeshing, freeshing. The word is freeshing. Next, we have beginning GH. Don't get mixed up. Beginning GH says G. If you said G, great job. Beginning GH. OI says oi, like in coin. PH says like in phone, or phonics, or phoenix. And then EE, we had EE here. EE says E. Now that we figured out all the chunks, we're going to successively blend. G, oi, g, oi, goi, goi, sorry friends. G, oi, goi, goi, fee, goi fee. If you said this word was goi fee, I'll say I'll give your brain a kiss. Mwah. Hopefully you were able to successively blend all of these words. Now I want you to figure out how many syllables are in each word. Remember, syllables are made up of vowels or vowel chunks. We have A, E, I, O, U. All right, let's do this. If you need more time, just pause the video. I'm gonna go over it with friends who are ready, and when you press play, I'll be here. We'll be ready to go over it. All right. The first one, luge. Well, let's tap it out. Luge. Snap it out. Luge. If you said there's one syllable, give your brain a kiss. Mwah. Luge, there's only one syllable. Although this is tricky. Although there's an E here, when you say the word completely, you're only hearing that one syllable. Luge. Luge. I think. I'll get back to you on that one. Teachers make mistakes too, so bear with me. All right, the second one I know for sure is two. Freeshing. Let's snap it out. Freeshing. If you circled EE because EE is coming together to make one vowel sound, give your brain a kiss. Mwah. Then you have ing. The I in ing is the vowel that's making up that syllable. The next one, goi-fi. Let's tap it out. Goi-fi. Snap it out. Goi-fi. If you said oi, if you circled oi because it's saying oi, give your brain a kiss. Mwah. And then that last syllable, fi, ee, is coming together to make that vowel chunk. Or that, it's coming together is the vowel chunk coming together to make that vowel. Alrighty, friends. This wraps up Thursday word study. I'm sure you guys did an amazing job. I miss you all, and I will see you on Friday. It's a Friday. Oh, not yet. It's not Friday. Not yet. Alrighty, friends. I'll see you later. Bye.